Okay, welcome everyone to a very short, I hope, video on how to open up registrations for players to play at Netball North Harbour in the 2022 season. This form is also used for coaches, managers and volunteers. This is different from Club Hub. We used to be with Club Hub, we are now with Sporty, and players no longer have their own username and password. They just register to a link for the form that you can put on your own school or club website or on your social media platforms if you wish to put it out that way as well. And this is just a quick video to show you briefly how it all works to get you started if you're not used to Sporty. Some clubs and schools already use Sporty, and you can log in with your existing username and password and you will see the form where I'm going to show you now. So basically I'm on the Netball North Harbour website here, and you go right down to the bottom of the page here and there's an admin login button. You can click on that and it will take you to the login page. You need to email us for your logins and we will send them out to you. But once you've got that, you can log in and you won't be taken to this page because that's my website which we're updating. But you will probably be taken to the dashboard, which sits up here in the top left hand side. This is where you can manage your website. Every user at Netball North Harbour and Sporty can get a free website there if you wish to use, have a new website if you don't have one already. And this is where you will find the online registration form to register your players and coaches, etc. Click into here. I have a number of folders on my left hand side. You may not, and you will only have the 2022 folder, and you can click on that. Then you'll see this netball subfolder. Click on that and it will bring up this form here, and that is the one that you want to use to register your players. If you click into it straight away like this, what it will do, it will eventually bring up a list of all your players that have registered, but we don't have any yet, so back we go. But if you want to edit this form, you can put in extra fields that are pertinent to your school and club if you wish. It looks a bit like this. This will come up with your email address in it. You have these advanced options where you can put a close-in date here if you want to close your entries, and you can also put in here a message to your members at your school or club, which will appear at the beginning of the confirmation email that members will receive. These sections you won't be able to change. I can because they're our form. These details here you won't be able to change either. These are the ones that we need and are required. But right at the bottom, if you wish to put in any of your own questions, say dress size, you can by just clicking on the add a new section. Add a question. Now there's two different types of question. There's a system field or a custom field. Most of the system fields have been used, but for any schools that use Kmart, there is a section where you can add in your Kmart student ID and school ID if you wish. Otherwise, use a custom field, and say we were going to put in a custom field for schools, your dress size that the players may need. You can create that by clicking on the custom field, and then you can change in here and you can type dress size. I've selected a single choice, which is a drop down box section, and I can put in the different sorts of sizes, and then they can click on the size dress that you have available and so forth. Or you could change that to a multi-line text, or you could, if you're wanting their preferred positions for trials, you can use that as well. And you might just want to put in a single line text and they just put goal shoot, goal attack or whatever. We don't want to add any more sections, but you may. If you do, you need to hit the save the form button down the bottom, but we're just going to delete that because I don't need that. But you'll also find terms and conditions in here which you won't be able to change, and the final section down here is your fees. If you wish to use the system for online payments, you can set that up with your school or club or with Sporty. May already be done for some of you. If you have Xero, you can code everything so it all pops out in your Xero software and everything gets matched up with who's paid and who hasn't. But talk to Sporty if you want the online section set up.
So any changes, click Save Form, and then your form is ready to go out to your members. This is taking a wee while to load, so what I'm going to do is just press the cancel button, but normally you'd press save. The link, you just click on this button here, copy link, and then you can upload that link to your website or to any social media to get your members to register. They can also register from our website. On our website there is a registration 2022 page, and there's a link to this club and school list. It lists all our clubs and schools, and if anybody clicks on that registration form there, say for Mutton Birds or Mystics, that will take them straight through to that super form and any changes that you have made for that form. So just a quick note too, on the form you can register coaches, managers and our volunteers as well. Just if you have a player who coaches within your school or club, they can select a number of the roles that they do within that club. You'll find that here. But if they play at your club or school but coach at another club or school, they will have to fill out the form for that coach, for that school or club through their website. So hopefully that helps you with how to register your players for the season. There is online support on our website, on that page, that the registrations 2022 page, and yeah, and Sporty are there to help as well. All right, thank you very much.